Hey Richie, Simon here from Little Big Marketing up in Oceanside. I spoke to you yesterday about shooting this really quick video about trying to get your website to page one and what that would offer in terms of client traffic and potential revenue increase. So there's three main things I want to talk about. They are number one, content, number two, backlinks, and number three, citations. And I'll explain each as I go. Content. What I'm talking about there is words and images on your site. Basically, Google likes to see at least 1,500 words on a home page, and it likes to see a lot of images as well. It likes the wording, so then it knows exactly what you're offering and that there's enough information there for clients coming along. And it also tells Google what you want to rank for. Now, I've put your website into a tool called Ahrefs. Ahrefs buys statistics from Google and presents to us what's ranking, what's helping rank your site, what's against it, and what it looks like in terms of organic traffic, which is per month, and unadvertised. You're getting 19 clicks on your website per month, and that's from 53 keywords. Keywords are basically any search phrase someone would enter into Google looking for your service. And as I mentioned, was number two is backlinks. Backlinks are anywhere another website has a link on it that links back to your website when someone clicks on it. You need to go out and get as many of those as you can possibly get. However, they're not all created equal. When I do it, I tend to go after good quality ones, which means they have a higher domain rating and a higher URL rating. And that passes more what's called authority through those links to your site that Google sees as trust or authority in Google's eyes. Super important. Now, I typed into Google here, Mobile Mechanic San Diego. Now, I think on your website it mentioned that you mainly service these areas here. But when I was searching for these areas, what I did notice was that you are doing quite well for those locations in terms of ranking on maps. So I've opened the search up a little bit to see if maybe you want to grow and show you the numbers that would look like if you decided to either start servicing a larger area or put someone else on to help you and start to really grow your business. Now, coming through, I've chosen a couple of these guys as your top competitors to show you what it looks like, what their numbers look like in the background. And the first one I chose was San Diego's Best Mobile Mechanic. And I can see they've got a little bit of content, maybe a bit more, probably about 800 words there, I'd say, maybe a little less. So once, if you got there with that 1,500 words, you'd be beating them on step number one. And what have we got here? So, okay, so they got 226 backlinks, ranking for 532 keywords. That doesn't mean they're on page one, but they're in the top 100 of Google search results. It's when you begin to rank. And with their organic traffic, they're picking up 169 extra clicks per month. And I mean, if you're only sort of closing 10%, that's an extra 15 to 20 clients per month. And I think that's pretty conservative. Now, the big number I wanted to show you was these guys, Wrench. They are a national site. So this is their Escondido page. As we scroll down, it's not very much content at all. And in their metrics here, so this is a huge site, as I say. Now, the reason I wanted to show you this was because maybe you wanted to start growing in just San Diego and pick up those extra 169, 200, 300, 400 clicks, depending on how far you wanted to get there. You could get up to 5, 6, 7, 800 clicks in San Diego alone. But then if you wanted to really sort of take on the big boys, you're looking at 21,000 clicks per month. Obviously, this is quite a way off. If you wanted to really start growing, this is where you could be heading. It's not as daunting as it may seem. All you're really looking to do is put on, you start growing these clicks, you put on a person, you grow them a little bit more, you put on a person, and you just might add location after location after location until you're ready to go, sort of bigger and bigger and bigger, and you open your website up. So that's a huge number. I don't know if you're interested in that or just sticking around San Diego, but right now your business is poised to grow perfectly. So if that's something you're interested in, please let me know. The last thing I mentioned was citations, number three. And citations are basically anywhere your business name, phone number, and address are listed in any directory on the web, like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie's List, etc. And you just have to have more than the guys in the top three here to make it into the top three, which is really important because no one ever clicks on view all, or very rarely. They choose that one of these three guys in the top, basically whoever's closest to them out of the top three guys. So really important to get into this map pack because that's about an extra 20 to 30% on top of your clicks. So I'm not sure if these guys, yeah, they're in the map pack there. So definitely worth going after, knocking these guys out of the water, blowing them out of the water, and starting to really pick up that traffic. And obviously the revenue from this would be astronomical. And from this would be, I don't know what your average job cost is, but an extra 20, 30 customers a month once you start getting into the 200, 300 clicks. Pretty damn good. So if that interests you, please reach out. My phone number is 760-688-2297. Otherwise, just reach out in the email and I'll give you a call. Once again, my name is Simon from Little Big. I hope you learned something here, and I hope you've enjoyed. Thanks very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.